Welcome to another YouTube vid by myself, the Apple Eagle Scout here. So, today I'm showing you guys my new super build creation that I've been working on. You'll have to excuse the dark light, it's nighttime right now. But I'm just going to show off what I've been working on for the past 3 days during finals, actually. Well, not finals, midterms. But yeah, so here's the first hint. Tower structure, fairly large. Don't worry about these other little ships, those are just other little projects. There's one up there. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark. But this tower structure, similar to something that you might find on an extremely large ship of some sort, is what I've been working on. This is a aircraft carrier tower. This is a miniature one right here that we're just passing, but the big one right next to it is modeled after a Nimitz tower, control tower. So here we are going through my little model of the internals of my aircraft carrier. So if you haven't figured it out, I'm making an aircraft carrier, fairly large. And here it basically is. Here is how far I've come on it. I'm working on it from the ground, and I just transferred over the tower from my editing tool, which I don't view as cheating. I build everything originally, but if I'm moving stuff around, I'll use an editing tool. So basically, we're looking at the flight deck right now. It's fairly large, and it is modeled after a Nimitz class carrier, but it does have a couple different features and looks a little different, obviously. So yeah, so now we're in first person mode, and we're just looking at the landing strip over there with those what are they called? Minecraft. Oh, I don't know. You know the red dust stuff that oh, who cares? Whatever. There's my landing strip. We're in the hangar bay right now. We're gonna go over to the landing strip light control room, which desperately needs a torch in here. So we just turned on a switch. I'm sorry, it's dark. But it'll be. Oh, the sun will come up in a minute. I don't really like to mess with the sun settings. And there, right there, was retarded. I just walked to the left. So here, the sun's coming up. About to see a good shot of the carrier. There's a light strip still, not fully up. There it is. So it's fully up now. That's my light path for my planes to fly into. And we have our little landing control room right there that's coming out in that little yellow circle. All those yellow things are hatches or important components. So yeah, I'm definitely not done with it. I have a lot to go. If you'll notice the front that we'll be going over to in a minute, where you take off, the takeoff strips have not been completed, and they're actually lowered. Right there you can see the hangar door going out to the takeoff strips here. I'm gonna have three, I'm thinking, and I'm gonna narrow that opening up a little bit. So basically, you land on one level, and then maintenance and transferring planes happens on this lower level, and then they can come out onto the flight strip. So right here you can see those sections that I showed you before that we went into, the housing, for uh, all the crew members and stuff, or at least like the enlisted personnel and stuff. I have to make more. I know there's grass under us, but I'm going to be moving the carrier up a couple hundred like blocks so I can work underneath it. And yeah, so basically this is what I do. I've been doing it. I've been doing it for the past couple, like 3 days, no, 3 days during midterms because midterms are so boring and I don't get homework and studying is boring. And this is a lot funner than studying. So right now we're in the control tower, going around, just walkways. There's a ton of stuff. Might get confusing, but we're gonna go up the main ladder system here up to some of the important control rooms. Right now we're just on some sub-level of it, and this is going to be our first uh, viewing point. This would be, I guess, navigation, or I'm not entirely sure. Need to check which. I know that there are like three main levels. So now we're going to go up to the bridge where the captain would sit, all that kind of cool, awesome stuff. I still haven't, completed a lot of the internals. I mean, I do have like switches up, but I'm gonna do a lot of the external stuff, finish that, and then you'll see planes on the deck, you'll see internal stuff, um, lots of cool stuff like that that I do. Let's see what else. This would be the captain's view. And now we're gonna go up to, or no, I guess we're gonna go to the side. I don't know if we go up to primary flight control. Primary flight control is what's above us, which I do know is the correct term. So this is primary flight control. It doesn't look exactly the same as it does in real life. It's kind of messed up, but that's what I decided to do. So primary flight control probably has actually the worst view because it's so high up in Minecraft. I might be able to mess around with that a little bit, but for now that's the view. We can go outside to some observation, and obviously I wanted to, when I was working on the tower originally, I wanted to put in like little radar stands and stuff, which is what you see in front and on top of it. Um, I tried to do my best to get some indentation, so it wasn't just like some block with like little glass pieces. So it does look. I tried my best to get it really realistic. I know the carrier is pretty big. It's not really super proportional. I'm still working on some of the fine tuning of that kind of stuff. And so yeah, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, let me know. If you're not, sucks to be you. Um, but yeah, so this is all once again hangar space. I need to put elevators in here for the planes. Probably gonna have about 3 elevators going up to the flight deck, main flight deck, primary flight deck, and obviously I don't need one for the launching area. Um, what else? I'm gonna be putting like defense systems. I'm gonna be obviously airplanes, like jets. Make some like F-18 models, and I don't know. I think a Hawkeye would be pretty neat. I don't know. I'm into the kind of military stuff, so what I'm working on. Hope you like it, and I will talk to you guys, or you will hear from me soon.